Okay, hello everyone. So in the last class, we just did a numerical. So today I'll discuss the numerical with you. I hope you were able to do the numerical. Can you see the numerical? I'm sharing my screen. Can you all see the numerical? Can you all see the numerical, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so have you done the numerical? I explained you a little bit, right?
Yes.
So today we'll just do it the rest part, okay? Give me a minute. So in the question, if you see, the locomotive and the train together has a mass of 200 ton and a tractive resistance of 100 Newton per ton. So if the train can move up a grade of 1 in 125 with a constant speed of 28.8 km per hour, find the power of the locomotive. So this part was done. This part was done. Let me elaborate it again for your convenience. And then in the second part, what we have to do is to find the speed in which the train can attain on a level track, the same tractive resistance and power of the locomotive. So you have to find all these. So first things first. So in the question, it is first given that the mass of the body, that is the locomotive and the train together. So you guys understand the thing that they are asked about it. So the total mass of the body, that is the locomotive and the train, both combined together is what? 200 tons, as given in the question. Now the tractive resistance. What is tractive resistance? Tractive resistance is equal to what? 100 Newton per tons, right? So 100 Newton per tons means for 1 ton it is 100 Newton. Therefore for 200 Newton, 200 tons, what will be the tractive resistance? It will be 100 into 200, which comes out to be 20,000. Okay? Then we have to find out the grade. Now you all know grade is given by the expression mg sin alpha, right? Mg sin alpha, which means what? Mg you can find out because m is given, g you all know. Sin alpha is given as the question. In the question it is given. So if you can see that a train can move up a grade of 1 in 125. So this 1 in 125 means what? Sin alpha is equal to 1 by 125, which comes out to be 0.08 or 0.008. Okay, so this is the, what do you call it, the constant speed, or we can say that this is the sine alpha component. In the last class also I showed you via diagrams and all. Now after that, if you can see, the speed of the train in the question, it is given in 28.8 kilometer per hour. So if it is in kilometer per hour, you just convert it into meter per second. Yeah, so you just convert it to meter per second. So how much is in meter per second? That means if you convert, so you have to multiply by 5 by 80. Huh? In that way you have to do it. Now it comes up to be what? 8 meter per second. That means 28.8 kilometer per hour turns out to be what? 8 meter per second. Now we have to come to the next part now. The resistance due to inclination, that is mg sin alpha, is given by the expression mg sin alpha. So if it is given by the expression mg sin alpha, then you'll have to what? Find out the resistance due to inclination. That is, it is given by 200. 200 means the mass, 200 tons. 200 into 9.8 into 0.008. So it will be in kilonewton. It comes out to be 15.7 kilonewton. Now total resisting force is tractive resistance plus resistance due to inclination. Now the tractive resistance, if you can see, we found out as what? We found out in the form of newtons, right? Tractive resistance we found out in the form of newtons. Okay? So now that day someone asked me regarding this kilonewton Newton thing. Who asked me? Can you repeat the question now? You had some confusions regarding this kilonewton thing, no? Someone? Can you please repeat the question now? I don't remember the name. Hello? Can you please repeat the question? Someone asked me regarding this kilonewton and Newton thing and this units thing. Hello? Can you please ask me the question? Are you all there? या तो किसका डाउट था पूछो तो मैं भूल गया कौन डाउट पूछ रहा था उस दिन नो डाउट नो डाउट किसी का कुछ डाउट
No,
था
sir,
ना
no. That was kaboom.
वो कहाँ है
I think I clear him. हो गया होगा शायद हम बताए
उसका डाउट क्लियर हो गया हेलो हेलो उसका डाउट क्लियर हो गया
Yes, sir. हम yes, sir. I
क्लियर किया
told
उसका डाउट
him. Yes, sir.
ठीक है
Because of I think because of weight in ton, it is cut into the kilonewton.
फिर से बोलो तो एक बार, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। तुम क्या बोल रहे हो, मुझे समझ में नहीं आया, एक बार फिर से बोलो तो।
uh, can be
Your voice is breaking.
m sin t. Hello,
Your voice is breaking away.
hello.
Your voice is breaking away. I'm not able to hear you. Can you please repeat your question? तुम एक बार क्वेश्चन रिपीट
His
करो तो।
questions was
हाँ।
his questions was that
हम्म।
mg sin alpha.
हम्म।
How can it be kilonewton?
अच्छा, is it? So you got it? Did you understand it? How can it be kilonewton?
Supposed to
Because
be a newton, but
no. Listen,
uh,
listen. सुनो, मैं समझाता
no,
हूँ। देखो क्या है, F equal to ma है, force equal to mass into acceleration, right? Yes or no? Now this 200 is in what? Tons. 200 tons means what? 1 ton equal to how much kg?
1000.
So 1 ton is equal to almost 1000 kg, right? Now look, here we have skipped this 1000 part, right? So if we skip this 1000 part, we are writing it as simply 200. So into 10 to the power 3 रह गया कि नहीं साइड में, है कि नहीं? Hello, अगर न्यूटन पे if you have to write in newtons, then you have to write it in 200 into 10 to the power 3 into 9.8 into 0.0008. Got it? Hello, तुम लोग को सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है? Are you guys able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
So this is how you have to say, because it is in, if you are writing in Newton, you are just simply reducing the steps. That's it. This is what 200 into 10 to the power 3 into 9.8 into 0.008, right? Now, then it will come in newtons. Now, since it is only 200, that means we are using the ton term, so that is why we are writing it in kilonewton. That's it. Now, the total resisting force, it will be what? Tractive resistance plus resistance due to inclination. This is the total resisting force. That means it comes out to be tractive resistance. Hello. Total resistance. Then we found out the total resisting force. Now this force comes out to be what? 35.7 kilonewton. That means the initial force and the that one resistance due to inclination, tractive and inclination. So adding these two, it will give you what? Total resisting force. Huh? Now we have to find out work done in 1 second. Why work done in 1 second? Because बोलो कोई डाउट है किसी का? हेलो, किसी का कुछ डाउट है क्या?
Sir, it's clear.
ठीक है,
Abhi sir.
मेरा ऑडियो क्लियर है ना तुम्हारा? सुन रहे हैं ना तुम लोग?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes,
ठीक
sir.
है, बाकी तुम लोग का फ्रेंड्स रेस्पॉन्स क्यों नहीं करता है? सब लोग ऐसे कनेक्ट करके रख देता है क्या? सिर्फ तुम ही रेस्पॉन्ड करते हो, बाकी लोग रेस्पॉन्ड नहीं करते हैं, ये क्या बात हुआ?
ज़्यादा
सर हम नहीं
होगा
कर
सर.
रहे।
हाँ, क्या बोला?
सर हम भी रिस्पॉन्स कर रहे थे।
हाँ तो कर रहा है, बाकी 2 आदमी कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे क्लास में इतना आदमी प्रेजेंट है, 2 आदमी रेस्पॉन्ड करने से कैसे होगा? बाकी सब ऐसे कनेक्ट करके रख देता है क्या?
सर वो लोग ज्यादा समझदार है सर।
हाँ, बोलो क्या? कोई
वो लोग सर
नहीं,
ज्यादा समझदार है,
वो
आपको समझ में नहीं आता।
वो लोग ज्यादा समझदार है। जैसा अभी कोई ज्वाइन किया क्लास पे, So people are like joining according to their own wills. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, whatever maybe, let us continue. तुम लोग अपने दोस्त को बोल देना सबको कोऑपरेट करने के लिए, समझा? यहाँ पे इतना आदमी है, कोई बोलता नहीं, सिर्फ एक या दो स्टूडेंट्स बोलता है. It's not good. Okay, fine. Let us go to this one. Now what happens is that we found out the total resisting force. So now total resisting force into distance gives you the work done. But now work done for this purpose, in this case, the distance is in meter per second. We can't write this distance. That is why we have written it as work done in this way. We have written work done in what? 1 second. 1 second means what? This meter per second things comes into play. Okay. Since this meter per second things comes into play, that is why we have written it as work done in 1 second. Huh? Work done in 1 second. Now look, this work done in 1 second, that means what? Force into distance, but distance is in meter per second. This one, meter per second actually means what? Meter per second is an unit of what? What is meter per second? Is the unit of what? Others, please say, what is the unit of meter per second? I want an answer. Yeah, someone else say the answer. What is the unit of meter per second? Or I'll have to pinpoint now. Udit Haloy, just say the answer. What meter per second is for? No, not present, so it is absent. Okay, I'll mark him absent. Tadar Lohit, what is the unit for meter per second? Which one? Meter per second is the unit for what? Can you say? Lohit?
It's a unit of speed.
Speed. Okay. So why do you take work done in 1 second? Why do you write? Why you don't write it has only work done? Wait, I'll ask someone else. Tejavor, just say, why do you take work done in 1 second? We don't take the whole work done. Okay, these two will be marked absent today. Tali, can you say?
No, sir.
Can you say Tali? Why? Not Taji. Tokomem Tali. Tokomem Tali, can you say? Everyone simply connects it, and then there doesn't even remain present. Niharika, can you say why do you take work done in 1 second? Yeah, this person is much more above than us. He has given these attendance also. I haven't given any attendance today. Straight through.
Sir, if we know the work done in 1 second, then we can find the.
Say.
So if we know the work done in 1 second, then we can find the exact work done that has been done.
How? How can you find out the exact work done if you do in one work done per second? How can you find out? Akidul, just say. How will you find out?
Oh, sir, power is the work done in a unit of time.
No. This is for power term we have found out, but we have found it out. Why? Because the velocity is present. So in order to find out work done per unit time, that means work done in per unit time, as you said that it is power. Yeah, you are correct in that point, in that context. But we have taken the velocity because we don't know the distance term. Now that is why we have written the work done per second term. Yes. So most of your friends will be marked absent today. Okay, let's go to the next. So now you have to find once you are done finding out the power, what will come to the next? So you found out work done per second, which is power. Now there is one second part in the question, if you can see. So this second part is what? It is given also find out the speed at which the train can attain on a level track with the same tractive resistance and power of locomotive. Now you know the power is 285.6 kilowatt. So just remember one thing, the unit of power is kilowatt or watt. So if the work done is in joule per second, that means work done per unit time or work done per unit second, then you write this as watt. That means work done per second is power. Work done divided by time. That is why it is written at meter per second. Work done divided by time, and we found out the power. So we found out the power as 285.6 kilowatt. Now why kilowatt? Because these are in kilojoules and kilonewton meter per second. Since this is in kilojoule or this kiloterm is there, that is why we have to write it as kilowatts. Okay. So now if we found out once the kilowatt thing, the next part is what? Speed in which the train can attain on a level track. Now look. Since the train is on move on a level track, therefore it has no resistance due to inclination. So now, okay, can't hear anything now. Now can you hear? Now can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
So if you can see here, this resisting force. Now, second part is given what? The train is moving on a level track. Level track means what? Since the train is moving on a level track, that means what? In the first part, we just find out resisting forces what? Tractive resistance plus resistance due to inclination. Because the train was moving with a gradient of slope 1 in what? 125, right? Now, if you can see here, in the second part, it is given train is to move on a level track. Now, in level track, what will have to remove? Can you tell me which part is not necessary? For finding out the work done per second or power is what? Power is work done per second, no? Power is work done per second, right? If power is work done per second, then what you say that for finding out the effective force or total resisting force. So in this total resisting force, which thing we can omit? That means this is work done per second. That means tractive resistance. This is the expression tractive resistance into speed of the train. So which part can we omit? We need to find out the total tractive plus resisting due to inclination, or is it okay if you go with the tractive? Can anyone say? Can anyone say me? Do we need to find out the inclination for this case, or we can simply go by finding out the tractive resistance? Can anyone answer the question? Because most of the people are just connected.
Sir,
Bolo.
uh, how can be power is equal to tactic resistance into speed of the train?
देखो मैं कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछा ना, तुम दूसरा क्वेश्चन क्यों पूछते हैं मुझे? मेरा इसका आंसर दो ना.
No, क्या sir? I didn't hear. Clear नहीं
Didn't hear. तो मैं दो बार तीन बार पूछ रहा था. वो आंसर दो ना पहले. Why? Which case we have to omit in the second case? Because the train is moving in a level surface, right? If the train is moving in a level surface, for finding out the resisting force, which part we have to omit? Say.
Which part we have to?
Omit मतलब कौन सा part नहीं करना पड़ेगा consider?
हम करना पड़ेगा.
कौन सा मैं सुना ही
We
नहीं
have to
दिया.
use only tactic ones.
Why?
Tactic
Why?
mg sign resistance को horizontal line, not in the inclining line. So there will be no resistance force from the gravity.
नहीं इंक्लाइनेशन के लिए नहीं होगा, ठीक है, ग्रेविटी नहीं, ठीक है, वो बात तुम्हें ऐसा बोलना पड़ेगा कि रेजिस्टेंस ड्यू टू इंक्लाइनेशन नहीं होगा, इसलिए हम लोग वो प्लेन का सिर्फ कंसीडर किया. समझा?
Yes.
ओके, तो अभी तुम्हारा डाउट पूछो. अभी डाउट पूछो तुम्हारा. हेलो, आस्क योर
Can
डाउट.
be, sir, power is equal to tactic resistance.
पावर इज इक्वल टू ट्रैक्टिव रेजिस्टेंस इनटू स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन. ट्रैक्टिव रेजिस्टेंस क्या है?
How
फोर्स है कि नहीं? ट्रैक्टिव रेजिस्टेंस एक फोर्स है कि नहीं?
is force?
हाँ, ट्रैक्टिव रेजिस्टेंस एक फोर्स होता है. यस और नो? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So tractive resistance is a force. Then force into distance is work done. The work done per second is what? Power. The force into distance per second. This one. If you can see here. That means force into distance. ये होता है क्या? Work done. Now if you say that force into distance per second. Distance per second means what? Distance per second means what? You can write it as मीटर पर सेकेंड. हम लोग डिस्टेंस पर सेकेंड को मीटर पर सेकेंड राइट कर सकता है कि नहीं? बोलो.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So if we write in meter per second, then what is meter per second unit? What is the unit of what is meter per second actually? मीटर पर सेकेंड किसका यूनिट है?
It-
हाँ, स्पीड का यूनिट है, तो इसलिए हम लोग स्पीड कंसीडर किया.
Yes.
समझा अभी?
Meter per second. Okay. 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 Okay.
Got
Okay.
it?
But sir,
हाँ.
थोड़ा if we think in practical
तुम्हारा ये नहीं आ रहा
जब
है, साउंड नहीं आ रहा. तुम थोड़ा
resistance
दूसरा जगह पे आओ तो. तुम्हारा साउंड नहीं आ रहा है, तुम थोड़ा दूसरी जगह पे आओ ना प्लीज. मुझे सुनाई.
हेलो
हाँ, अभी सुन रहा हूँ,
अभी
बोलो.
सुनाई दे रहा है
हाँ, बोलो. क्या क्या बोला तुम?
जैसे we think it is in practical way.
तो प्रैक्टिकल वे में क्या
A train
डिफरेंट
is
होगा?
moving on the track कर
मैं आई एम नॉट एबल
from
टू
the
हियर यू. प्लीज कम टू अ डिफरेंट लोकेशन. तुम्हारा तुम्हारा वॉइस
with the rest
तुम्हारा वॉइस ब्रेक हो
the
रहा है.
power.
योर वॉइस इज ब्रेकिंग.
Okay, sir.
पूछो. अभी अभी सुनाई दे रहा है, पूछो तो
Hello.
अभी. हाँ, अभी सुनाई दे रहा है, पूछो तो.
Okay, sir. If we suppose train is moving on the track, sir, na?
उसके बाद.
Hello.
हाँ, सुन रहा बोलो.
So the resistance from the track is on the train. So अगर हम लोग उसका स्पीड को रेसिस्टेंस का साथ मल्टीप्लाई करता है तो how can it be the power of the train? पावर
पावर
मतलब
का एक्सप्रेशन है
रेट
वर्क
ऑफ
डन पर वेट ऑफ वर्क डन. तो अभी क्या समझाया मैं तुमको? फोर्स को अगर तुम इससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे
हाँ हाँ
वो, तो ऐसा ही होगा ना. डिस्टेंस पर सेकेंड होगा ना, मीटर पर सेकेंड. ये समझा कि नहीं? ये
हाँ
वाला
सर
ये वाला समझा? तो दिस वन विल बी व्हाट? दिस वन विल बी दिस. एंड दिस मीन्स व्हाट? दिस इज व्हाट? दिस इज द यूनिट ऑफ स्पीड, राइट? This is the unit of speed, right? This is the unit of speed. Then what? Tractive resistance means force है. So force into वही है, work done per second or work done per second or power or this one. Simple. Got it? So we find the speed of the train in this manner. If the train is in what? Plane. So it will have to travel in 51.5 kilometer per hour. Now this is how we will be solving this. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. If you have any doubts, you can ask me.
can you show the question again sir?
देखा? क्वेश्चन देखा?
Static resistance.
क्या डाउट है? बोलो बोलो बोलो, कुछ डाउट है? एक बार
Questions
सोच।
are not answer portion. Question.
अच्छा ठीक है, क्वेश्चन पोर्शन चाहिए तुम्हें?
Static resistance.
देखो एक काम करो, एक बार सोच के देखो, अगर डाउट है तो नेक्स्ट क्लास में मुझे पूछ लेना, ठीक है? ये वाला क्वेश्चन है। Look at the question. With the same resistance, tractive resistance, and same power, so हो गया क्वेश्चन लिखना?
Fine sir.
ओके
हो गया sir.
सर क्वेश्चन को ऐसे शो करके रखिए ना सर, हम क्वेश्चन को नहीं लिखा।
स्क्रीनशॉट बनेगा?
हाँ जी।
अच्छा एक मिनट रुको, आंसर चाहिए कि सिर्फ क्वेश्चन चाहिए?
क्वेश्चन सर।
ओके अभी देखा? हो जाने से बोल देना, ठीक है?
हाँ जी। हो गया सर।
चलो ठीक है,
सर हो गया।
ओके ठीक है ठीक है।
Thank you sir.
हैव अ गुड डे सर, बाय।